Hey, welcome to the Kind of Late Show. Show made by and for the little people.
Yay!
You do not support this show, you might be a racist. I'm your host, Terence. I was the color red in the world of black and white. Joined tonight by our constant friend of the show, Jordan. Mr. Jordan.
Too sweet.
And we have Anika on screen.
Cheers.
This very special episode as we launch season 4. We enter the 4th season of the year. We launched the show at the beginning of the year. It was winter.
It was winter. Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
And
yeah.
Today is the first day of fall.
Happy autumnal
Wild.
equinox, everyone.
Wild.
May bomb.
Yes.
Wild.
Cheers.
Equinox. What is that? Mercury in retrograde?
No, but we
Yeah,
are
like-
in retrograde. If we're going to talk about that we're like in like 5 retrogrades.
We don't gotta talk
right
about
now.
it. I just want to, I'm just
Your
checking.
mom's in retrograde. A lot of, well, not a lot of things to talk about.
Oh, we'll find things to talk
We'll
about.
find things to talk about.
It'll come to
First
us.
thing I would like to talk about, though, is video game news. There's a massive leak. Grand Theft Auto 6, the largest video game anticipation leak of all time. Some 16-year-old.
Seriously?
Yeah, some 16-year-olds didn't know any better. At like this, I really had to put it in perspective. I really had to put it into perspective. This kid has had Grand Theft Auto 5 half his life. Half his life, there's only been one Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
It's been out since
2013.
Oh, man.
That's like a majority of his life has been one Grand Theft Auto game. So, and like, there's a whole again, everyone that's fucking pushing 30 right now.
It's just like
We've
been patiently waiting.
We've been patiently waiting. And then some kids like, sure.
I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, right. This kid thinks he can't take it.
It's like when Carmen went into the future just to get a Wii. Yeah.
That is the perfect analogy of this entire incident.
Like,
and like the FBI is investigating it now, and like,
damn, it's that serious.
Yeah, it's like
it's crazy. I just got back into gaming, and it's like, even then, it's just like it's crazy how Grand Theft Auto has been. 5 has been around for so long, and still people are not really tired. It's still like one of the most popular games.
Ryan and I play it.
Yeah, like I go to people's houses, and then like for a while, people are like, "Yeah, let's get online and clan up and start fucking shit up." And I'm just like watching it. It's like, damn, actually, it looks pretty fun. I could do this for like pretty much years, It's pretty much.
I mean, we
virtual hangout.
We really would have liked more map updates.
They gotta give you guys at least that.
Yeah, and that's what I think. It's what a lot of people were hoping. They wanted to do something really ambitious with this game, but that's not what happened. We're just gonna get a Vice City game. I think the Grand Theft Auto game that we're still gonna have to wait another 10 years for is gonna be the game that encompasses Liberty City, Vice City, and the San Andreas maps. With including San Fierro and Las Venturas.
That's a huge map.
So what's the point of getting So
well, that's just it. When you look at other,
now you can actually get a plane and go somewhere
exactly
instead of just having a plane.
Well, and now you look like you look at other MMORPGs. Look at things like Warcraft and how many map expansions they've had. I mean, again, it'd be easy if you just think about it in terms of like server expansions, because you could just take I'm just gonna go to the airport and fast travel to this other portion of map, which is almost treated as a different server. I'm gonna go to Liberty City today. I'm gonna spend the day in San Fierro. So I think that's kind of the more ideal of what Grand Theft Auto Online could be. Again, that's still 10 years away from after Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out.
Fucking A.
Which Rockstar did come out and say that this wasn't going to particularly affect the pipeline
release.
for the release date for.
They said they hope it doesn't.
They've said they basically
released a new
confirmed
one?
that it's not gonna, and all the footage that was leaked was all like beta footage from like
Definitely not even finished.
from like 2019, 2018, and people were like, "Oh, we really don't want people to see the game in this state." Like Ryan and I, we looked at some of the footage and we're like, if this is what the game looked like 4 years ago, fuck yeah. Because it looks exactly like what we wanted. It looks it's Red Dead 2 graphics, but Grand Theft Auto.
Those are some amazing graphics.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of, part of me wishes I got Grand Theft Auto instead of Red Dead, but I do enjoy Red Dead.
No, you enjoy Red Dead. Enjoy that.
Enjoy
Yeah.
Red Dead. This story is
Yeah, it's fun when I get back into it. I've been busy, I've been occupied, but
occupied with your own new wrestling
my
promotes.
my
we
eFed.
Yeah.
We have to we have to
I gotta plug my eFed.
What's it called?
Action Zone Wrestling, AZW.
No, what was the other term you just said? Your
eFed.
Your
Yeah,
that's the term.
That's a term. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, eFed.
Jordan's been getting into the whole scene of
yeah, it's like eFed
online promotions,
online CAWs, and it's a crazy world. Everyone takes it serious and pretty much lives a second life through a wrestler they created. Some people do their own promotions. That's what I'm doing. But there's a lot of people who make their own wrestler and then live vicariously as a wrestler through their virtual wrestler and create promos and
go from promotion to promotion.
yeah, trying to
Go from
collect
eFed to
eFed to eFed, trying to
Metaverse,
collect belts.
Metaverse.
They want to be booked like Roman Reigns and collect belts.
The dream for everyone. It's like, yeah, but like, I mean,
come on now.
I
Like,
don't know. Does your character draw viewers?
exactly. Like, who
I don't know,
Does your
right? Can your
character
character get over
draw
with my
viewers?
federation's audience?
Exactly. Like, if I like sign you, am I going to get like 1,000 followers or something like that? So it's gotta.
That's gotta be
It's gotta benefit me.
one.
And
Also, but I feel like that's where like the part where I can get political too, or like some people will straight up like. I feel like at the highest level of this,
yeah,
there's actual money.
exactly. At least you gotta try to make it that way. At least I'm not gonna just sign people just because.
No, yeah. I mean,
so
I too am working on an eFed, so
Mhm.
that's gonna be a big thing that's happened. Is we're gonna do some brand war stuff eventually.
I'm very excited that I've been watching both of these grow. So this is gonna look awesome.
I feel like brand war definitely will definitely benefit us, and I feel like lots of people people see your shit and be like, I want in.
Yeah, I feel like Jordan's telling me about this whole eFed scene. I feel
Yeah.
like once I launch mine, everyone's gonna be like, "Yo!" Like, it's not, like
It's like,
he's
are you-
already talking about he's shaking that shit up.
Yeah,
And
like are you signing right now? It's
right, and then my shit's gonna come out, and then we're gonna do brand war, and everyone's gonna be like, "Yo, this is what." No. we want in on this shit. It's like, bro, it's like, come on, it's like. And that's what I want. That's what I want. Like WrestleMania to be in the future is I want it to be the SmackDown Championship, the Raw Championship, the New Japan Champion. I will basically like the true forbidden everyone. Even if fucking AEW still exists in 5 years, their fucking World Championship on the line at WrestleMania.
Hopefully.
That's WrestleMania.
That's WrestleMania. All the promotions, fucking Ring of Honor. Get new indie promotions that can. Indie promotions
that can meet a certain criteria.
Yeah.
If Impact can stick around for this long, then I'm pretty sure AEW.
AAA.
Yeah, AAA, freaking Ring of Honor's
MLW.
Oldest, and the oldest one, fucking NWA is still around. That's the oldest fucking one. Classic. And so.
Yeah,
that would be
throw a
fucking
few of those.
dope.
Yeah, throw a few.
WrestleMania.
OVW because they had a long fucking standing.
Yeah. Just WrestleMania should be that. It's in WrestleMania.
It should just
to
be
include,
just
yeah.
pure title,
Yeah.
title, every promotion. And I think that, that's obviously a fever dream for what, the future of, and that would obviously be some people would say, oh no, that's WWE taking over. But I think that's showing that type of synergy for this type of industry, because I think this is one of those industries that can be that is very, can be supportive of. I mean, the NBA, how much outreach do they do with smaller? A lot of
completely. Every
actual
single
pro
team,
sports.
yeah.
How many of them are doing work with all the other
Community
leagues?
outreach.
Yeah, and it's it's good because not everyone can make it to the NBA. Not everyone can like make it to the big league, but that doesn't mean you can't pursue your dream of playing the sport or like being like doing something you love and actually still make money.
There's like big like street ballers,
Exactly.
like people like the Professor.
People you've never heard of.
Yeah,
they're
and, like,
fucking.
I had some coworkers that were part of a softball team, and they went to some championship. They were all excited, and they had to like get their schedules cleared for the next 2 weeks.
Damn.
Because they were in like some little street softball.
And some little community softball team, and they made it to champ. And I was just like, okay, cool for you guys. So,
where
you
they
find things.
2 weeks? Where do they gotta go? They gotta go to what?
It was bracket competition.
Oh.
I don't know. I
thought they had the travel. They can.
She clearly didn't get into the.
I didn't want to get into the logistics of it.
I mean, it's just softball.
It was sports, and she is woman.
It's just.
That's terrible.
I mean, it's
that's terrible. One of these coworkers was a woman. All right.
Women
Well,
love.
you did say it was softball.
Women love softball. What are you talking about? If it was any sport, yeah, it would be softball.
I mean, baseball players, they pull.
Yeah.
They get. I mean, what's J-Lo? J-Lo was with A-Rod for a cool minute.
That's just.
Well,
that's
we're
just
talking
because
sports.
Yankees are like celebrities, so it could have been any.
Come on.
Well, while we're talking sports, I feel the need to remind everyone, Roger Federer is retiring. Retired?
Freddie.
Right? That's correct. This is the end. This is it.
Oh, maybe that's why Claudio Castagnoli
That's exactly why
was so happy to like pose with like.
The big ass tennis ball and the tennis racket.
No, there was a plaque that had all the champions' names for at Arthur Ashe Stadium.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. This was for the U.S. Open. Is that where I don't know where the stadium is. So I'm pretty sure it's for where they do the U.S. Open.
I will find out for both of you.
But either way, plaque with Roger Federer's name's on it like 5 times because again, greatest athlete of all time. And he's just posing with it because he's the Swiss cyborg. Roger Federer is Swiss, so it's kind of like a little nationality thing. But I'm like, look at this loser. But at the same time, it's also my first thought was, game recognizing game because like again, Roger Federer is gonna go down as one of the greatest athletes of all time. He's the Michael Jordan of tennis. Like
if any tennis player I know, that's who I would. Male tennis players.
Right. If I was gonna play, top spin, I'm gonna be a dick. I'm just gonna play as Roger Federer. Is that still the tennis game?
Yeah, it's tennis games. I haven't seen even like a PGA EA Sports game in a while either.
The next one's gonna be a Tiger Woods game. I think.
I
think the next one's gonna be a Tiger Woods PGA.
Of course. Who else?
Yeah. Did you see Ted Lasso is going to be featured in the next FIFA?
What?
Yeah, Ted Lasso is going to be featured in the next FIFA game.
That's great.
Damn.
I think it's great that the FIFA, or at least in terms of EA Sports. I mean, again, EA is one of the worst companies ever. But their sports games.
Madden's keeping it alive, and I guess Madden and FIFA. People love playing fucking FIFA.
Yeah, because everyone's playing NBA 2K.
Yeah, no one fucking plays NBA Live. What the fuck? I haven't played NBA Live since 2004, maybe.
I haven't played it since 2005 because it rhymed. NBA Live 2005.
Yeah. 2005 was good for like EA Sports games, actually.
Yeah. Did you ever play NBA Street Volume 2?
Yeah.
Was that not like the best fucking basketball
Yeah,
game ever?
It was.
Like
it
just fucking great
It's-
creative character, dope storyline for the creative, and it was like
Yeah.
nice and long.
Just like the
All
gameplay too and everything
The
was
characters that were
yeah.
all like
That was a bad-
acquiring all like the street legends to get on your
that
team.
was that was the
NBA Street Volume, EA Sports, EA Games.
all the NBA all the
remaster all the street games.
yeah, all the street sports,
Streets.
yeah. NFL Street was so fun too.
Right.
Okay, now yeah, I remember actually that was Blitz. That's just at Boys and Girls Club having video game tournaments and we would play like Blitz and like NFL Street and shit like that.
Yeah, but NBA Street Volume 2, hands down, like one of the greatest fucking sports games ever made. I never even played Volume 3 because I'm like, there's no way Volume 3 could live up to Volume 2. Because that shit was just dope.
I don't even remember there being a Volume 3. I remember there's like
there was like an actual like player on the cover of it, and I was like, why would I want to buy this? It's not the animated characters.
Yeah, I think that might have been NBA Ballers, and then it's pretty much you actually play as.
The one-on-one.
Yeah,
I did play
yeah.
Ballers. That was
Mm-hmm.
fun history of old G sports games. It's the niche ones that are
Mm-hmm.
have the.
There
What fun facts are you gonna? What do you have for us, Anika?
So the most recent tennis game, according to the internet, is Match Point. It was released this year, 2022, it was released this year, 2022. That is the current tennis game. Before that, it was in 2019.
So skip.
It was
2 years.
Tennis World Tour. So those are niche genre. So this is Federer's final.
His final run.
His
He's
final run.
Not quite
He's
retired.
in doubles.
Mm.
His partner is Rafael Nadal.
Shut up! Really?
Yeah, they have a game tomorrow. It'll be the final game, I believe. Yeah, his final competitive match will be tomorrow against the American team. Yeah, so that's a
And his doubles partner is straight up
is
Rafa Nadal.
yeah.
His greatest rival.
His greatest rival.
That is Goku Vegeta shit.
Yeah, it is.
That is Naruto Sasuke. That's anime shit.
Yeah.
We
That's
can't.
animation. That's like when they write Prince of Tennis 2.
Oh, they got the anime going right, or they got not the anime, the live action going right now. So. And I can't read the article. Damn you, New York Times.
Motherfucking sports though.
I want to pay for the subscription. Yes, so that's
Mario Tennis.
Which even I believe Wrexham got the team that
yes, Wrexham.
that Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney.
Yeah.
They got featured in FIFA as well, which is
Oh,
really
right.
big deal for them because there's some really low
They're in the lowest
Yeah.
tier of.
yeah. It's like what if the Harlem Globetrotters were featured in NBA 2K?
Would they be unstoppable or?
They'd be the one everyone play as.
Yeah, be everyone. Yeah. But just like, I wonder how like what the Globetrotters would be against actual NBA players.
To just be like, I just think it'd be funny because they'd full on just be still
Doing tricks
show
that
stuff
no one even
all
know
over
what to do.
Shot clock violation. It's like, oh damn.
Traveling.
All that razzle dazzle fucking wasn't paying attention to the clock.
Goodness.
Right,
3-second penalty in the.
Right, goes for a free throw, does the one bounce, and then all of a sudden becomes 3 balls, and he's.
They lost, but it was entertaining. Nah, I mean, see, what the Globetrotters need to do is just make more teams to beat instead of just the generals every fucking time.
Uh, yeah. So it's you know, I'm trying to go through like my feed to see if there's anything I can like for stories.
What's
Well,
up?
let's get to the
Yeah.
big one, because speaking of sports entertainment,
Speaking of sports entertainment, there's so much.
this has
First
been a
off, the
big
last time.
week.
Hold on. The last time we did an episode and recorded stuff, anything, we were talking about how we were pissed. And this episode might have even gone out because the audio might have been fucked. We were pissed because CM Punk had just won the AEW World Title.
The first time.
Yeah.
The first time. And then the fact that it happened twice within was is fucking the just. And I'm just realizing right now, so I am pissed that it fucking happened twice before anyone else could even get it twice. And it's crazy because like John Moxley's got it 3 times before anyone else has got it twice.
I mean,
He's Mox.
he's Mox.
Yeah. I can live with that. But I'm saying
Mox is carrying
it
AEW.
literally like happened within like so quick, and it feels like it's been building up the same 3 guys like all year.
So, that being said, as of today, to this episode, mostly,
There's rumors.
it sounded pretty official that CM Punk's gone from AEW because he is toxic and just terrible all around. And again, I think if he had the bite to back up his bark,
It'd be like they could probably look the
Then
other
they-
way.
he'd be able to get his way.
Mhm.
But nah,
He's mid.
this is wrestling. Even when you do have this like the shit to back it up, you still can't be a fucking asshole. That's why
Mhm.
Ryback's still not fucking wrestling.
Yeah, so no one wants Ryback.
So are we
Mm.
saying CM Punk?
I like the only way CM Punk can save his career is if he goes 1-on-1 with Ryback. You just get this true toxic masculinity in a ring together. Boom. 2 men. Mano a mano.
I
That
feel like
money's
it,
on Ryback.
I feel like it only worked good for CM Punk. Like even if Ryback wins, like no one's gonna fucking
Exactly.
like-
Yeah, it could only save him.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's just that's
And then everyone
The
be like,
trash thing
and then
about
everyone
it.
just be like, "This is what it looks like when 2 racists fight."
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
but why he's getting cut is like even the wildest thing too.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like
my
the fight
the media
backstage.
scrum, the whole the fight.
I don't think it was a
wasn't
scrum.
the
It was the fight backstage. And the fact that someone bit someone
And this is all. And
So much.
it's just weird how
and
like
that
how
chair
like
flew.
this was all just so random and like world like there's no way that all happened. I was like, whoa, what do you mean they're suspended? They vacated the title. They didn't even mention his name.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they're not. The fact that they're not talking about it. No one's.
No, and then the rumors that people had already sent other people to go speak on their behalf to competitors. It's been a crazy week.
Right, Kenny Omega saving CM Punk's dog.
It's fucking seeing. You see Kenny Omega's bite mark?
Oh my god, no, I haven't seen the bite mark.
He's like,
Jesus.
he's wearing that shit.
Oh man,
And it's all. It's funny. This happened with all sober people. Like none of those people like do drugs or drink.
No, yeah, it was all. I mean, no, none of them are known. None of them are known for being cool heads. There wasn't a situation where cooler heads are gonna prevail. None
I
of them
feel
are-
like maybe if they did some drugs or drank, this would have been
yeah,
avoided.
they're all known for being brash individuals.
Mm-hmm.
So
The meditation, guys. 15 minutes a day can do wonders.
on the great egos, man.
Oh my
Meditation almost worked, but they got paywalled.
Oh man. Just watch the free ones on YouTube.
Yeah.
That was from the Harley Quinn.
Oh,
Joker's
yeah.
like,
Oh,
I tried
yes.
being a good
With
guy,
the-
that didn't work, and I tried meditation, and Well, that almost worked, but I got paywalled.
Which congratulations, Harley Quinn, on a great season 3 and getting approved for season 4.
Yeah.
We're not friends with any of the producers on the show, but it's
Right.
just a great
good
show. It's just a good show.
Enjoyable.
We've enjoyed every minute of it.
They're gonna watch. I'd say though, Harley's been pretty fucking annoying the whole season.
It's an interesting season.
She's been
because she's becoming a good guy.
She's been. No, it's not even that. She was been too gung ho about the relationship. He's like, okay, all right.
She wanted to prove she was in it to win it.
Mm-hmm. It's all right. You're with Ivy now.
It's gonna be very interesting because the next season is gonna show, or they're gonna try and show how, like I thought by the end of this season that they were gonna break up, but then they didn't. So now I'm like, so now they're gonna tell us why it's okay for people that are toxic to society are good in relationships.
Maybe.
So
I don't think.
I mean, they kind of already did Joker.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's very true. Which again, I guess just comes down to a core of, you just shouldn't judge people. People are people. Mm-hmm. Which I think is actually a pretty decent tenet of the show, because even the way they treat Batman, not so much it's not so much he's this hero. Yeah, exactly. He is flawed, and it's very human how he is flawed. Which again, just great show all around.
Yeah, it's good how they touch on that.
Yeah, compliments on the show all around. Just great stuff. We were totally got sidetracked. We were promoting wrestling.
CM Punk. Let's talk about.
Well, it has to come back to. Oh no,
let's talk. Okay, and then Soraya.
Oh.
Premiered this week. Oh. Congratulations! We're excited to.
Soraya is all elite.
Okay.
I'm conflicted because, I'm happy to see her back.
Are we happy?
But I'm also worried about her because this is AEW, and I know they do a lot of dangerous spots. So I really hope that they're very careful with her.
As much of a fan I am.
It's her choice, really.
I mean, as much as a fan as I am, which I'm not the biggest fan, and I'm not saying that I dislike her. Just I don't think
she's
She wasn't wrestling when we started watching wrestling.
Mid.
She had already
mid.
And she was getting pushed hard while she was popular because I was watching Total Divas, and then in fact,
our parents were watching Total Divas.
Yeah, and she was getting pushed. She had a good push.
Well,
but I never really thought she was that great.
She took it from AJ Lee, who had already beaten literally everyone in the locker room. Mm-hmm. So that was the huge.
Yeah. I think it's kind of just too late. The hype of people coming to AEW is just getting stale and old. It got really old especially this year when they got Keith Lee and Swerve and fucking Ember Moon. Who else just came back? They got Madison Rayne from Impact. They got Ari Daivari.
Is it just me, or do they have big cast now?
Yeah, they have big cast too. Yeah, he's part of the firm. They got Stokely now. Who Malcolm Bivens.
Yeah, Malcolm Bivens.
They got Malcolm Bivens. Literally people who are on.
Yeah, I mean, again, AEW is like NXT 2.0 right now, or NXT 3.0.
I like NXT 2.0. That's what I'm saying. That's the thing.
And I liked it too. I was enjoying it. I like Braun Breaker.
Yeah, I like Braun Breaker.
He's got the good Steiner vibes.
Yeah, but you think it's more than Braun Breaker because I like fucking.
Mandy Rose has had a legendary title run.
She's been having a legendary run.
A legendary title run.
She's getting the respect that we've been saying she deserves.
Yeah.
She hasn't been getting that shit in the main roster, but she's fucking Carmelo Hayes.
I was still stoked when Solo Sikoa showed up on
Solo Sikoa.
It was, it's been
the OG Cameron Grimes. Cameron Grimes needs to be moved up. Like Joe Gacy, they little funny
I
thing.
was, yeah, I'm like, Gacy's been.
Yeah, Joe
Gacy's been
Gacy
kinda
grew on
cool.
me.
Yeah.
Even
Like,
when he first premiered and he was all like, woke
Weird.
and weird.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, no, I'm still for this.
This is
Yeah.
this is pressing all
This
the
is-
right
yeah,
buttons.
This
yeah.
is great heel work. I don't
Yeah.
know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
NXT needs to be more inclusive.
Yeah.
You're a
Guy.
white man.
You're a
Guy.
goofy white. This is exactly. Yes, he gets it.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is what it all looks like every time.
It was great. No, it was great.
Yeah. Joe Gacy.
So I guess speaking of all those AEW premieres, debuts, we've got a big one coming up that is not confirmed. It'll
Which-
probably have happened by the time this episode airs.
No,
No,
because
you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
post it
try. I'm
tomorrow.
gonna try and put this
Okay,
episode
so
up
it
tomorrow
has-
night,
it'll
so
have
it may
happened
happen tonight. Because I'm sure you've
Monday
been
Night
following
Raw.
the White Rabbit teases.
Yeah. Are you saying AEW or you mean?
No, these are WWE.
Yeah.
The White Rabbit teases.
So you think it's gonna be Bray?
I really hope it is.
People are saying it's like Karrion Kross's old gimmick.
I've heard that. I've heard of, but
I think Carrion's been doing nothing to build himself as going through some kind of transformation.
Yeah, he's just been, the Karrion Kross he
Which,
was.
okay.
They're going back to the first Karrion
real
Kross,
quick,
not
just sidetrack.
Kross or
I just want to hear
Killer Kross.
I just want to hear Karrion Kross say, "Sands of time are ticking."
why?
Because it's the stupidest thing ever, and he's always like, "The sands of time, tick tock," and it's like, just tell me the sands of time are ticking. Like think of it, just like turns this to
The
hourglass.
absurdity of it.
But sand doesn't tick-tock.
Exactly. It's absurd. Why does he have an hourglass? Why does he say tick-tock? I need to know that the sands of time.
I mean, that's the
tick.
sound of time going by. But sand, it's
So then sand going through the hourglass is a physical representation
Of time.
going by.
yeah.
So what
you say
what would that
tick-tock.
sound like? The sands of time are ticking.
Well, it's not the sand that would make the sound.
Okay,
It's just
but the sands of time are ticking to tonight. SmackDown.
Yes.
9:23. I think that he'll straight up be a dick and premiere at 9:23.
At 9:23 on 9:23, I completely believe that. I think we'll be waiting around all fucking night until 9:23.
I mean, no, we're on the West Coast, so we're just gonna watch. I'm just gonna
Spoiler.
spoilers online. I ain't waiting for that shit.
But yes, I mean, everyone's trying to. All the news sources have been pretty consistent with the no. It's probably Bray, which I'm very excited for because since he was released, I've been wanting Bray to come back. So obviously, I want it to be Bray. And I think a lot of other people do too. But a lot of people haven't ruled out other possibilities, whether that be, Karrion
Karrion
Kross,
Kross.
Malachi Black was another name thrown around.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. Bo Dallas was also another name thrown around. So
I mean, Bad Bunny could use this as because again, on what culture they were talking about. Well, if Bad Bunny, there's no way he's gonna come and do this dark persona, and he has to keep that up with kayfabe. But hold on. What if he does keep it up with kayfabe
And
and he
his
releases
friend-
a whole concept album?
oh yeah, no, I can see
Right,
that.
like a
I
whole
was gonna be
That would
well,
be dope,
Judgment
right?
Day, his friend
His friend,
best
Damian
friend,
Priest.
Damian Priest is
So
on
there's
Judgment Day right now.
there's still
so
grounds for it could be, but I guess we'll find out later tonight.
But that circle.
Speaking
that
of
circle that's
Damian
appearing
Priest,
everything.
fucking Dominic Mysterio betraying his own dad.
Papi wants what Papi gets, and Papi wanted Mamacita Rhea.
And he's got a new mommy now.
Mamacita.
He's got a new mommy now.
She kept calling her. I don't think she knew what Papi meant. She kept calling herself Papi.
I think she
totally knows
she
what
knew
it
what it meant. I think Dominic was like, "There's no way I'm calling you that."
Yeah.
The moment came and he's like,
No.
I can't. I'm not calling her that.
Definitely, yeah.
And then she was just like, "Oh,
Okay.
okay." Like I'm selling shirts, motherfucker. We're moving product, and he's like, okay, but like we could move more product with different shirts.
It can still work. Cause she just said I'm his Poppy now. Doesn't mean that he's calling her Poppy and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's just a reference. It's just a reference to the fucking Eddie Guerrero, like fucking
No,
how it always was.
It's yeah, it's been fun. It's definitely been fun.
Yeah, I like how they reference fucking Damian Priest and Riddle all the fucking time. Like they're really pushing it.
You know,
And then it's just like people are eventually just gonna be like, what are they talking about? Why do they keep bringing up Rhea?
I'm gonna look up the three of them together.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh no!
Look up all three of those names.
I mean,
no.
they're traveling together. Like, it's like bound to happen.
Right.
With which coworkers?
I don't even know. I don't even know. It's not my business.
I don't know, man. All I know is like the Mysterios like Australians.
I mean-
Aaliyah made out with Murphy. I mean, they can at least give us that. Come on, Dominic, Rhea.
But were Murphy and Rhea dating at the time?
Oh, that's all right. All right.
In which case, no, I think we still all need to see Dominic and Rhea making out. I don't even think they need to be hard making out. I think it could just be suggestive, theater making out, where they're just like, have their faces closed.
Throw some black lipstick on
Right.
it.
Not even that. Just like them coming out of a room.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
Or
yeah.
you can suggest, opening a door and then like just one of them turns around. Like,
Yeah.
Like they never even like were doing just.
Yeah.
Or like a shirt unbuttoned or something.
Yeah. It's simple. Movie magic.
Yeah.
Haven't implied.
Smoke and mirrors.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of mirrors.
But
Mirrors on the ceiling.
That's been pretty good.
I think Dominic needs to style his mullet a little different.
I think he needs to get I think he needs to bring in the tips.
I think he needs to do the frosted
He needs
tips.
to frosted tips.
Well, I just watched some runway. 90s fashion and Y2K are coming back, so like now's the time. Do it.
Right,
Full frosted tips, spiked, gel, lots of gel.
Right, he's got to go full Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah,
Fucking
and
look
he's
like,
got to start dieting.
he looked like that. Yeah, he
I
looked like that when he was a
know.
kid, though. He had that hairstyle when he was a kid.
But he needs to bring it back.
Yeah, I guess he could just bring it back.
I guess it wouldn't work with the Judgment Day though, because they're all
Well,
black and dreary.
unless he did purple tips.
Oh, you do like those?
I don't
those,
know.
You want to fight right now?
those platinum.
It would have to be a really dark purple or maybe even platinum, because I
No,
don't
yeah,
know.
you could do those
Day
platinum
when-
with the lavender.
It'd be whatever the thin
No,
purple.
well, 'cause
It'd be
when-
that thin purple.
Yeah, the fin purple, because when Damian Priest started wearing purple with Bad Bunny, I was like, man, he lost his little edge darkness.
Yeah,
you
he's
know?
looking a little too nightclub bouncer. If you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Especially
Like
with
he
all
was
those-
he was a little more excited to hang out with the Riddle than Rhea.
yeah,
Nothing wrong with that though, but
yeah.
But
I mean, there's still women, there's still women involved.
yeah, I
But
mean,
he can't do it without.
I don't know where
without his buddy.
I don't know where my girl's body ends and my home
Exactly.
begins.
Oh no.
Threesomes are fun with guys. You can just like high five,
Oh, God.
handshake, and everything. I don't know what
I've heard that from
threesome with
I've
two
never- I
girls.
haven't-
What do they do? Like they just touch each other's boobs or stuff.
I mean,
and-
they could make out.
I guess they could high five too.
Yeah, chicks can high five.
Yeah, they can just high five. One's right in your face, and the other one's right in you, and they can just high five.
I mean, it's not the same.
They don't got names for it though.
It's
Like
not the same,
guys, you
yeah,
got
like-
spit roasting, Eiffel
Oh my
Tower,
goodness.
London Bridge.
London Bridge.
Yeah, there's
I'm
I hope
missing
the
one.
camera
Finger
can
cuffs.
pick me like.
I'm
pick up me
missing
shaking my
one.
head.
Spit roasting, Eiffel Tower.
finger cuffs.
I get Chinese finger cuffs. Yeah, that works.
I mean, that,
I didn't think of that one. That's a good one.
That was a Chasing Amy one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Damn, I am forgetting one though. Yeah, so Damian Priest just was dressing like a BDSM genie.
I mean, I think
With
Seth
Bad Bunny.
Rollins definitely took some inspiration.
But there's no
More and more
BDSM.
some manjare.
Yeah, it was definitely different. Seth Rollins was definitely different.
It's for the ladies.
Yes, yeah, it's for the ladies. I'm just saying, it's not the same as Damian Priest. Damian Priest was straight up just leather, leather,
Leather.
leather, and
Not just leather, leather.
leather and purple, leather with colors. I mean,
And matching
Seth
colors with his
only
with,
did
like, in his hair.
BDSM that one time where he wore all leather.
When he first debuted as the architect.
Yeah, all leather. Even the tie was leather. Even the dress shirt was leather.
This
It
suit,
was.
the whole
It
thing.
was.
Oh, that must have been hot.
It was
can't even
terrible. It was fucking awful. What a time. Shit. What else?
I remember when he debuted in that, we were all just like, "Yo!"
Yeah,
I was the draft. I was the. And he premiered as the architect.
Are we gonna get a draft this year? It's not on the schedule, is it?
I don't know.
I don't think it's gonna matter because even they already said Survivor Series isn't gonna be SmackDown versus Raw.
Yeah, it's not even a brand split right now.
Gone.
Which I've always said Survivor Series should really just be dodgeball style teams. You know, when you're on the or schoolyard style teams is a better way to put it.
So
Just
I'll
you
pick
know,
you.
That's fair.
Damn.
you can further feuds that way. Further,
You picked me last.
right? Start feuds that way.
Mhm.
You know, continue friendships and go back to old. Bring up
Yeah.
old stories. That
Yeah,
way.
yeah, yeah.
Establish your underdog because they're clearly the last one there.
Right. Do something super unexpected, like AJ Styles could be putting together like his whole team, and like every other member of Judgment Day is on one team, and then AJ's like, "And I pick Finn." So now Finn can't be with Judgment Day, but he still has to be friends with AJ because there's some fun stuff they could do.
I'm liking what they're doing with Judgment Day. That's
I'm surprised.
I wasn't very into it when they started, but
when Edge was in charge.
Yeah, and then they took out Edge, and I was like, oh yeah, this is good.
Right. It's
This
good
is-
again.
This is good. Did not see that coming. I'm gonna give credit. Yeah, you gotta give credit to Edge for.
Thanks, Cody, for getting.
Yeah. Thanks, Cody. Okay, Black Lives Matter.
Cody Rhodes. We miss you. Get well soon. See you at Rumble.
Oh man, that's gonna be a great Rumble.
Yo, he's gonna win Rumble.
Him or Big E or Randy?
I don't know about Big E.
It's also not gonna matter because WrestleMania is gonna be Roman versus The Rock.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So what? The Rock's gonna win Royal Rumble? Yeah. The thing about for us to get Roman Reigns and The Rock at the WrestleMania we're gonna have.
It never even occurred to me that The Rock would have to show up at Rumble.
Yeah, so you think they're just gonna give The Rock a title shot?
Yo, this 2023 might be the greatest Royal Rumble of all time because all the returns that have to happen because everyone that's out. So like Big E's gonna come back, Randy's gonna come back, Cody's gonna come back.
What else do you need?
Well, then,
that's already and then all the other surprises. Yeah.
If you smell what The Rock
Damn, he's gonna give him 30.
is cooking.
Yeah, he has to come at 30. They're not gonna make him like fight his way through that shit.
No, gotta be an easy work day.
It would be
for him.
cool if he did though.
Which again, I imagine no work day is an easy work day for The Rock.
Yeah,
but
he
you
doesn't
don't
make-
want to put him in.
Yeah, he doesn't make it easy for himself.
Yeah.
He hasn't stepped in a ring in years.
Yeah,
The rest.
he still got it.
Right?
He still got it.
He's getting old.
Um,
He's just a genetic freak. The numbers don't lie.
and they spell disaster for you, Angle. You take me your 33%. my 30 and the other 33 1/3%.
My 66%.
Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me. He's not even gonna try. This fat son of a bitch. He's fat. Hey, calm down. He's fat.
Oh man.
There's just some promos you want to watch over and over again.
Yeah. The cream rises to the top.
Yep.
I mean,
I'm not justifiably in a position I'd rather not be in.
And that's the whole promo is good, and sometimes there's just certain moments that are just like The Rock was shut up, bitch. That's all you really need to hear. You don't even know he's talking to Booker T or anything.
Give
and
me
stuff
what I
like that.
want.
Yes. Oh, that one.
Give me what I
that
want.
one. That one's like that's the whole thing.
you give me what I want.
Now actually no, that doesn't need context at
It
all.
doesn't need context at all.
Give me what I want. Give it to me. He's just like, but that's a lot of spit. He's
Oh, he's looking down on me. He's disrespecting me.
it's like I'm.
Respect, because you're
Yeah,
not
I'm
in
good.
control right now.
I am. You're gonna give me what I want. Give me what I want. I'm continuing to hurt people that you love. It's like, damn, he's going crazy. You want? Like, you're on. Thank you. That's all I ever wanted. It's like
It's so good. It's so
cinema.
That man's on a fucking cinema roll.
Yeah.
Batista's coming to his own is quite the actor.
Yeah, he wanted to separate himself from
He really wanted to
Mhm.
show what he was capable. And
he's not
props
The
to-
Rock.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's really just
I mean,
Triple H has done movies and
Cena's kind of doing the same thing.
but
though.
Cena's better.
Cena's done some
I
great
don't know.
work. And, I don't know. I would honestly put Batista and Cena as
Yeah,
a tie for-
they are better.
Like
than
The Rock,
Rock.
has a lot of prominence. Everyone knows who he is, but
clearly, a box office titan.
but the range you get out of the other two
Yeah.
has been mind blowing.
Mhm.
Yeah, Batista to me was the biggest emotional, anchor in Guardians 2. Had the biggest emotional moment. I mean, granted, that was also a lot of homecoming type as well.
Yeah, but the weight of the
Yeah, no, and he just
it's the strength of silence.
and
That's-
just the way he's as the Drax character.
Yeah,
he's
his
been able to
character is
go
always-
from comedic to drama.
Mm.
Just, and again, even a lot of his comedic stuff is heartfelt.
and then Cena with
Peacemaker.
The Peacemaker was. That wasn't a series I was going and expecting to like, and I loved the whole thing.
I even going into one, I saw Cena was going to be in Suicide Squad alone. I was like, all right, let's see where this goes. And he had a good. He was going toe to toe with Idris Elba.
Mhm.
By all means, is known for his acting chops.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. Idris Elba was going to be
And
the
the-
star.
Yeah,
but
and
no,
the two of them
they
had
both
great
shared-
chemistry.
yeah,
They
yeah.
both fucking played that's what you want to see when you have two juggernauts like that.
Mhm.
You want to see them playing off this is
Yeah.
great comedic shit coming off of.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know what it was on set. I'd imagine it wasn't egos because I know there's a lot of cases.
Yeah,
where,
I'm pretty sure they're
they're-
friends, but they definitely made it seem like
It was
like it was like definitely like egos clashing and
Yeah, it was-
but
it was-
there's probably I believe that they were
I
like
mean,
best of friends like
yeah,
backstage.
exactly. Behind the camera, I
Mhm.
imagine they were all
Mhm.
having fun and laughs. I
Mhm.
mean, I think that's kind of just the kind of attitude that's usually reported from a James Gunn set as
Mhm.
well. So,
Yeah.
people like
we were just talking about, Guardians. So clearly, James Gunn knows how to bring shit out of wrestlers.
people want to work with
Right,
James
Dwayne
Gunn.
Johnson. I think Dwayne Johnson's got to do a James Gunn movie, and then we'll see what he's really made of.
All of I've got someone posted on Twitter like a clip of the Marine. I don't know the one that Miz was in, but
He's been in several. He's
Oh.
been in a few.
one of them Naomi's in it too. So I
What is
gotta
it,
I gotta watch.
3 through
I feel like
6?
it's all like I think it's on Tubi or something. I gotta watch.
Have you seen the one where like Dolph Ziggler is a secret agent?
No.
Yeah, like there's a WWE event like that they're like in the middle of, and like Dolph Ziggler is like who's supposed to be like a secret agent or cop or something, winds up having to fight Miro because he's like running through the hallways. It's so absurd.
Fuck, don't involve WWE.
I mean, it's not Miro. It's fucking it's Rusev.
Yeah, but still, why incorporate WWE into your separate movies, or just maybe it was a WWE movie. Whatever. What's that? Stone Cold. What's that one movie?
It was,
Where he's on the island and shit.
Expendables.
No, not the Expendables. Stone Cold's actually in a lot of movies because he was in.
Stone Cold's did quite a. Stone Cold's and it's never like, oh man, this shit's Stone Cold.
Yeah. One of them was like the action movie I'm thinking about. Yeah, it was pretty over the top action.
The Expendables was pretty over the top.
Yeah,
action.
that one. Yeah, like that.
Was Steve Austin versus Randy Couture. I mean,
yeah, all the action stars were in that shit.
Marine 336.
Ugh.
He's done 4 of those
6.
movies. 3, 4, 5, and 6.
He's a Hollywood star. You should show him the respect he deserves.
There's this movie where Triple H was in too. He like just got out of prison, and he just wanted to live a normal life, so he really got into pickle making.
What?
Yeah.
Randy Orton did one too, and it was a sequel to one that CM Punk was in. Yeah. And it was really more of just of them not giving a fuck and like giving a finger to CM Punk making the movie. Like even Randy Orton described it. He's like, "Yeah, they just told me I had to make this movie, handed me a script, and sent me on a plane."
Love it. Very, very, very Randy Orton style. Went into it that way.
All right. Well, if you've watched this whole episode, this is clearly a very wrestling centric episode. We've been very excited about all the news in the wrestling world. Again, catch Jackson Zone Wrestling.
Be on the lookout for
WTF, Hot Women's Action.
That's what
That's working title.
All my titles are gonna be different stuff.
Saying just like,
fuck
making more wrestlers. I'm just gonna go with my hot women.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll have like some men matches.
It's like
Well, okay, but bust this. So, Thunder Rosa has her own wrestling promotion, and it's mostly women's. But
it's like Mission Pro, right?
Yeah, Mission Pro. Yeah. One of the dudes that we follow online, he went to go do a match there.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they usually only have like 1 or 2 male matches on the card, in which like that's where I'm at. I was like, nah, I didn't get into wrestling because of dudes. I got into wrestling because women's wrestling's in a golden era right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
completely.
Yeah, and I'm a perv. I'm an incel. I like watching hot chicks fighting each other.
Yeah.
I'm all about women empowerment, so I like supporting women's wrestling.
Yeah, and I'm all about good stories. So I mean,
it's all good. It's all good. And just work with what you have already. You already have like,
I got a lot.
Yeah, you got so many characters. I'm surprised you haven't even reached the cap yet.
There's a cap.
I
think there's a cap. There's a cap on how many characters you can create.
Oh,
I'm shocked I haven't reached it either.
I won't be surprised when you reach it.
Yeah. So be on the lookout. We'll be promoting that stuff heavily more in coming weeks, and lots of exciting stuff. Hopefully planned ahead as per usual with the show, because
we're optimists.
We're optimists, and we need people like you guys to like, share, and subscribe.
Yes. Remember to let him in.
Yeah, comment even if it's just to insult me and my points of views.
Oh yeah, I'll work out.
Yeah. So good night from us here, kind of late.
And it is.
Cheers.
Kind of late.
Feed your head.
You're telling just people to take shrooms?
I mean,
that's what the song was about, right?
I mean, you
I
know,
mean, it was about drugs in general.
Okay.
no to pills and powders. If it grows from the ground, it's
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
safe.
yeah.